Hey there, everybody. Max here. Today, we're going to be watching some Kentucky Ballistics. A new video came out called the Cyclopshhhh. Very interesting. And 3 words I never thought I would ever see put together in the same phrase. Suppressed, 50 cal, Derringer. What? Like, I don't even expect 2 of those words to be together. Suppressed 50 cal? Maybe, but a 50 cal Derringer, or a Derringer being suppressed, like, why would you do either of those? Oh my goodness, this is going to be very interesting to see how things get tested out with this sucker. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get this started in. If you enjoy, please do leave a like, leave any comments for anything else you'd like to see me react towards, and please do subscribe to help build up my numbers here. I'll leave a link to the original in the description. Let's get it on! Kentucky Ballistics, take it away.
Step into it, you stupid lizard!
Oh, so that's how you catch your Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Boink! And they're off! Uh-oh. Oh. I think they might have made the line a little too long. Ooh. Well, goddamn, that's real darn Looney Tunes, ain't it?
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're
How did I only just notice the actual state of Kentucky in the little cross bullets in the bottom there? I only just noticed that.
watching Kentucky Ballistics, and
Holy crap, he actually has a Kentucky Ballistics tattoo. Holy crap.
over the years, I have shot some pretty ridiculous Derringers, and I've developed quite a love for them. This right here is a Bond Arms 50AE Cyclops.
And he even got it labeled on there. Nice.
It is a single-shot Derringer and fires 1 round of 50AE, which
A single shot. Everyone knows a true Derringer is a double shot.
is normally fired in a Desert Eagle. Some people would say the #1 problem with a gun like this is the recoil, but
I would think.
I love recoil. The only complaint I have about something like this is
You know, that's not normally a statement people would say.
it's loud. But today, we may have a solution to
Oh dear God.
that. This is a Bond Arms Cyclops, chambered in 50AE, fitted with a custom suppressor. So now it is the Cyclopshhhh. Also on this side, we have a nice little diagram of what the baffles look like. I'm pointing that right at me now.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So that's how the actual flare would go on the inside. Interesting.
All right, that's horrible. I should have done that. Go ahead, tear me up in the comments. So as you can see now, it is the Cyclopshhhh. And then you got the Kentucky Ballistics logo on the end. We have the Kentucky Ballistics logo on the top. And then on this side, we have a little diagram of what the baffles look like on the inside of this suppressor. This thing
And apparently what it looks like when the bullet's going through it.
is the only one of its kind. I am very excited to try it out today and compare it to the regular Cyclops 50AE.
So is it actually like screwed on like some suppressors seem to go? Or is it actually attached, like welded almost?
And see what kind of differences we have in sound and blast a few things. So let's go get set up and get started. But before we get started, let me tell you about today's sponsor.
At time.
War Thunder! War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, and you can get it now for free on PC, consoles, and mobile devices. Take command of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships of 10 major nations, ranging from biplanes and armored cars of the 1920s to the fighter jets and main battle tanks of today. Immerse yourself in the intense combat of War Thunder, where incredible detailed vehicles, realistic graphics, and authentic sound effects place you right at the helm of the most powerful war machines of all time. Join a worldwide community of over 95 million players in epic PvP battles today and delve into the breathtaking experience that is War Thunder. With an unmatched wealth of high-quality content to discover, there's simply no game better suited for fans of military history. One of my favorite features about War Thunder is the impressive damage X-ray view. If your vehicle or an enemy's vehicle is destroyed, War Thunder shows you exactly what happened. In X-ray view, you'll see precisely where the shell penetrated, which components were affected,
That is honestly my favorite part of the game.
and what ultimately led to the destruction of the vehicle. Play War Thunder now for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile devices using my links in the pinned comment or the video description. New and returning players on PC and consoles that have not played in the last 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack. That includes multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive vehicle decorator Eagle of Valor, 100,000 Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium account. This is only available for a limited time, so be quick. Again, a big thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it. All right, it's time to get...
Okay, well, I'd say that was an okay sponsorship video there. I kind of prefer it if they do have a little music in the background on it there. That was a very quiet sponsorship, so I'm going to give it like, I don't know, 7.5. It was pretty darn... Yeah, it's not a bad sponsor itself, but that was a lot of silence. And there was only like one little part where I heard the jets going on that, and so you know they could have had some noise in there, but that was a pretty darn quiet ad. But yeah, it was okay. 7.5, I give it.
Get started. We're going to take a shot with the Cyclopshhhh 50AE unsuppressed first, and I'll be loaded up with a 50AE 300 grain round. Now you got to make sure...
Let me know in the comments, what officially makes a Derringer a Derringer? Usually when I'm thinking of it's just size and 2 shots, but this is a 1-shotter, so maybe it's not a big deal about how many barrels it has, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know what the real definition that makes a Derringer classified as a Derringer.
Make sure you hang on to this real tight or it will 100% blow out of your hand.
I mean, it's a 50 cal shot. It's gonna be kicking, as you say.
Oh, oh my gosh!
Talk about return to sender.
All right, here we go. Okay, now for a direct comparison, here is the suppressed 50AE.
Honestly, it didn't look that bad. Either he had a really darn good grip on it or something, but that didn't look so bad.
And
Compared to a lot of the 50 cal shots we saw, like on the Internet Fails video, where that one lady's holding the 50 cal, boom, almost gets her right in the head.
these are subsonic 50AE. Here we go.
That was a pretty effective. That was pretty darn effective.
That is quite a big difference.
Kind of just sound like a normal handgun. Oh, dang. How his wrist has got to be stinging from that one. Damn. Am I crazy, or do you think the recoil was slightly less out of it, too?
We have established that this thing is a lot quieter, but now I need to have some fun with it. So up first, I'm going to shoot the table pile. It's definitely big enough now.
Where'd you get those table piles from?
I wonder if there's anything in there. Well, if there is, he ain't happy. Up next is going to be the bulletproof glass test. I highly doubt we're going to make it through this bulletproof glass with a subsonic 50AE. But who cares? It's fun. Okay. Aim right about...
Come on, dead center, dead center. Ooh,
Ooh, we're hitting a little high.
clearly. Dang. Almost getting right through the section for that one
Looks
shot
like
that was
we
already
hit
in there.
Right here, next to our old 223 shot, actually 556, sorry. And we definitely did not make it through the glass. It hit the glass, and I believe it ricocheted off into some trees.
I mean, it looks like it took out a good layer or two maybe in there.
But, oh!
Woohoo! That's some
we have quite a
deformation.
bulge there, but the glass was already damaged. It
I
also
mean,
just
sure, I mean, that's like, I've already loosened the can for you.
shows you how tough that glass is. I think I can do better.
What did the cock do to you? Sure.
May have got out of hand. Also, I broke my table. Need a new table.
And broke it again.
Oh, come on. Third time's a charm, right?
Almost.
Okay, our first test is gonna be
I really need to learn to learn to work with sound effects. Goddamn, talk, dude.
the ballistic gel test.
Ballistic-
10% clear ballistic gel sent to us by Clear Ballistics. The block is a little dirty and a little damaged. It's because it's from a previous video, but it's still good, okay? We're gonna shoot it and see what kind of results we get with the Subsonic 50AE. So far, I'm liking the suppressed Cyclops. It is actually really nice to shoot and not so bad on the ears. My only complaint would be trying to conceal it. You know, you can't just stick it in your pocket.
I mean, at that point, just get yourself a Desert Eagle.
And come sit down, and I've got this and hanging out the side of my pocket. So I don't really know how you would conceal it.
Not to mention, it's not very good on the draw.
It's rather large. Okay, let's shoot it. Here we go.
A little close there, eh? Well, that's a lot of residue. It's not a tumor.
I got a little bit of muzzle blast on that. I have to say, something I did not account for just then. I turned my head with that camera. That was a bad idea because I pointed my ear right at the gel, and all that sound bounced off the gel and went right in my ear hole.
That's a thing that can happen? Jesus.
And look, this dirty wound channel.
Like, Jesus, that is gonna be a bad infection at the very least.
What the heck? Not only is it throwing the bullet, but a ton of soot, or whatever you want to call it. Look at it, it's just dirty. In the front, it's so bad.
So, detectives out there, if you ever see a wound that full of GSR, oh man, you know exactly what weapon it was.
It's nasty. But we blew through the entire 16-inch block, so I'm gonna say it's pretty good. Let's move on to something else. Up next, we're gonna see if we can make it through my helicopter.
Gotta love the turret copter.
Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, we can't do that yet, but we can here soon if you help me hit my goal. Check out my book, Boom Pow, I'm Braver Now. It's a story about facing your fears and getting back up when life knocks you down, inspired by my story from 2021. If you pick up
that
one of
one.
my books, not only are you getting an awesome story for a little one in your life, but you are also helping a great cause. A portion of
Honestly, that's a pretty good lesson to learn. Like, you're gonna take hits, you're gonna take some licks, but the whole key of living is getting back after them if you're able to.
every book sold goes to the Parker Project to help families whose children are fighting cancer. But we have a specific family picked out, and we have a big goal that we're trying to hit. We are trying to pay their rent for an entire year while they face this battle. And if you want to help us hit that goal, you can swing over to bravernowbook.com and pick up a book. And if you want to help the family directly, there is a link
You know, honestly, I don't have kids, but if I did, I think I would get that. So I'd say go get that.
for that.
It looks
as
like a
well.
good book.
We are really close to hitting our goal, and when we hit it, we are going to destroy my helicopter. So
Woo! Yay for destroying things.
unfortunately, I do not get to shoot this thing today, but hopefully we can soon. Be sure and check it out. All right, up next, we're going to take some shots at some targets that may be a little more energetic than ballistic gel. First, we have a grapefruit and a gigantic yam. Or maybe it's a sweet potato.
I mean, I'd rather eat that, personally.
I don't know.
I
Tomato,
mean, hey, if you don't really want it, I mean, I'll take it.
tomato, potato, whatever. Okay, I'm going to say that the grapefruit is up first. Not really sure if I should put in ear pro or not,
I think it's gonna bounce. What about you?
being this close, but I guess we'll find out. Here we go.
I don't think he missed.
My gosh! What the
Look at all the residue on the table. Holy crap.
heck?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, and look at that. It actually shot against the table. Holy crap.
I think the muzzle blast kind of helped with that destruction of the grapefruit.
You think?
I was not expecting that much blast. Let's see what happens.
I mean, it sounds like there's enough force behind there that even if you didn't have a bullet, it could pull a crow on them, if you know what I mean.
When we hit the sweet yam or yam potato, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit. Here we go. Oh, that was close. 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 That was c
That ain't gonna be served for dinner.
Okay, it's raining yams or
It's raining yams. Hallelujah.
sweet potatoes. I don't know. I guess I need to look at the label next time, huh? That's a pretty good target, though. That broke up quite nicely.
Chunky.
And all of it got mixed with nasty muzzle blasts. It's pretty gross. Let's move on to something else. I'm having fun, aren't you? These next two targets are rather disgusting in my opinion.
that a mango?
This is a giant papaya. And then I have
Never had a papaya. I love mangoes, but I've never had a papaya.
3 pounds of cottage cheese. And if you eat cottage cheese, you're gross. The texture is disgusting. Like you probably ate your boogers as a kid. You're probably eating your boogers right now, aren't you? You're
Well, are you? Don't lie now.
disgusting. We're gonna start out with the papaya. Say papaya, papaya.
Oh, that table is so dead.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Holy papaya, Batmans.
The muzzle blast that is coming out of this is really impressive, and I feel like it's really adding to the destruction. It's not something I expect. Look at this. I don't feel like it should have made a hole that big.
No, no.
These are subs. Look at that. What in the world?
That is
I wonder
nasty.
how hard that is. Ow! That's pretty hard. Now it's time for the cottage cheese. I really should.
Did you know that Aragorn, when he kicked the helmet, the reason why he made such a good sound is because he actually broke his toes? Oh my God.
Scoot back.
Good Lord, if I haven't heard that a million times.
You know I'm not. Not going to. Because I love you guys. Here we go. I'm going to do it one-handed too. I'm going to go one-handed, left hand. But I am going to kind of...
Be sure to have your ponchos on, folks.
I'm going to kind of turn away. Here we go. Oh!
Oh, Gallard did it. You could have fooled me saying that was a bale of paint. Jesus.
Oh!
Oh.
Gross! And covered in little white boogers that you like to eat because you're gross. Up next, we got some eggplant because nobody likes eggplant. Ah!
Get them aubergines. I don't know why, but I don't disagree.
Cottage cheese!
He's losing his mind over here, but I'm not gonna. Oh my God! Look how. Let's go. Let me move my myself over here. Oh my God! Nope, not that. There we go. It's. Let me pull this back a bit because oh my God, that was hilarious. We need to see that again. That was actually funny.
Because nobody likes eggplant. Ah!
Scott's losing his mind over here, man. Just.
Cottage cheese!
Just painted it white. Oh, why do I find that so funny? Oh my God, that's. Oh my God, look how nasty that is. Holy shit. Oh dear God, that was. There we go. Goodness do. Oh dear God, that was nasty as fuck. Watermelon time. That's nasty, man. That's nasty. What? What? I can't hear you. Oh dear God. Okay. I didn't think he was gonna keep going on. I got it. Ah, there it goes again. Let me back that up because that was actually kind of funny. Oh, what's your God? This is stupid. I love it. This is so stupid. I love it. Oh my God. That's oh my God. Why?
Up next, we're gonna.
I don't know why. lie. It wasn't the theme of the video, but it was hilarious and stupid as much as I could laugh. Okay, I'm gonna stay on this side now.
Blast a
Oh
pineapple
my God, that
and
was so
some spam. Up first is gonna be the spam. Kablam, spam!
Boom! Oh, did it just pop the top off there too?
Wow! That actually did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, that popped the top.
That is wild. Okay, well, you know what they say, ham and pineapple go together. So now we're gonna blast our pineapple.
That ain't ham, that's spam.
Apple. I'm gonna
Rip
get
pineapple. What?
real point blank on this one.
Oh no.
I think it should be pretty eventful. Probably gonna have it in my teeth though. Here we go.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Enemy for some chunks. Jesus. Oh dear God.
Wow, look at that. The center of it is black.
Hey, look, it's a banana.
That is awful.
Jesus.
Definitely wouldn't want to eat that. Okay.
I mean, I love pineapple so much, I'd probably still eat it.
Okay, well now we're going to take a few shots at my armored truck. We're pretty far away, about 40 or 50 yards away. I want to see if I can even hit this thing from this far
Considering how off you said it aimed, I don't know if you can hit it unless you really re-gauge it.
away, because I feel like we have some deviation with this suppressor, and
No, you don't say.
I'm curious if these things are tumbling. All right. I'm just going to aim for somewhere in the middle.
I mean, I'd probably get a little closer personally, but I gotcha. Safety first.
And we'll see what happens.
I don't think he hit it.
I don't even know if I hit it. Tell you what, I'm going to aim a little lower. See what happens. I think we managed to miss.
To be fair, we don't know exactly the range on this thing either. It might have actually fell short for all we know.
That entire armored truck. I'm going to aim low and right. Here we go.
Oh, I think he got it that time. Did you hear? I don't know if you heard it, but there was like a little that seemed to happen there in the shot. Almost like a little feathery sound.
Maybe we are hitting it. I'm not really sure. Let's try again. I don't really know. I'm gonna aim over here then.
Try to aim for the front tire and see what happens. Oh! I saw the little dust come off the top of it.
Definitely hit it that time. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is definitely a close range firearm. I was aiming.
To be fair, it is a Derringer.
Here. I literally
Jesus, I know a musket's got better deviation than that.
for that. And we smacked the top of it, put a pretty good dent in it, and I guess it just flew off into the woods. Suppressed Cyclops 58E. I'm gonna say best range 3 to 8 feet. Definitely not 50 yards.
Might as well use a Cyclops' club better than that.
And speaking of close range, I'm gonna shoot a Stretch Armstrong with our suppressed Cyclops.
What did Armstrong do to you?
These things are actually known to stop bullets. They'll stop a
I never heard of that.
22, 9mm, 45. But will it be able to stop a subsonic 58E point blank?
I mean, subsonic? I mean, it's a fat round, so... Well, point blank, I don't think so.
Judging from
Oh, this guy's gonna get charred up the heck.
what I've seen this thing do to produce, I think Mr. Stretch Armstrong here is going to get blown in half. I'm going to have him do some yoga, and I'm just going to catch him on his way up. Okay. Here we go. Up, up,
Oh, dear Lord.
up, up.
Oh!
Perfect timing. Let's have a look. Wonder
Oh, God,
if he
damn!
stopped it. All right, we got him in the top right shoulder.
Damn, he is so covered in soot. Damn!
His head kind of is bulging. No, he didn't stop.
Didn't stop that sucker.
He got blasted. Went right
Jesus.
through him. Oh!
Oh,
That's gross.
yeah.
Big thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video, and don't forget to play it now for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile devices using my links in the description and the pinned comment. New and returning players that have not played in the last 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack across PC and consoles. This includes multiple premium vehicles and other goodies. It's available for a limited time only, so be sure not to miss out. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and give it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know what you thought about the suppressed 50AE Cyclops, and is it something that you would carry for concealed carry? Also, don't forget, if you want to pick up
Concealed carry my ass.
a nifty Kentucky Ballistics t-shirt, there is a link in the description down below that will take you to KentuckyBallistics.com. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics.
Look how small that keyhole is compared to the whole dang ATV.
And I'll see you next time.
That is a chunky ATV. Ow! I see where he gets his tables from. Off to the pile it goes! Oh dear lordy. Good lord. Alright, well, looks like it's just... doesn't look like there's anything left after that, just the Patreon supporters. Alrighty, well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and give that a like, shall we? And let's see about leaving a comment. Let's see. That... Let's see, what do you think a good comment on that one should be? Let's see, that guy... let's see. Fit in the square. Use that for conceal or carry. And there we go. That gun looks like it kicks like hell and fit in a square peg, but I'd never use that for conceal or carry. There we go. All right. Hi, thank you very much for joining me for watching another lovely Kentucky Ballistics blasting video. If you had fun with me, please do leave a like. If you have any comments that you'd like to share, things you'd like me to react towards, things you think I should know, or just anything you want to say, just leave them in the comments. And please do subscribe, help build my community, and join up with me here. And once I hit 50, I'll shave my beard. I only got 2 more to go. Come on, you can do it. All right, thank you very much. Y'all have a good one, and don't forget, live life to the max. I'm out.